Really, what it comes down to is being you. So you want to build a personal brand. Well, a personal brand is merely selling you. You are your brand. Whether you are a professional or you're starting a business, nowadays everyone's a brand because of social media. All of our platforms are constantly presenting us in a certain type of a light, right? And so as someone who is an aspiring entrepreneur, or you are an entrepreneur, building a personal brand is really all about you. And there are a couple of things that you want to keep in mind. The first thing is that you want to be very clear about who you are and who you're meant to serve and what you offer. That pretty much is the framework for anything that you're doing, especially if you're trying to have and attract clients and customers. You want to be sure about who you are, who you serve, and what you offer. Just a tip. But when you're building out your personal brand, those three things are key because everything else takes shape around it. So after you know that about yourself and you do a deep check-in, you want to have a platform for you to be. It's your home. It's where you share your content, because having content is also really important to your personal brand. So back to the platform, you want to have a website or blog, and usually nowadays they're pretty much one and the same. Your website has a blog on it and vice versa. So you want to have that stationary place that people can come back and reference you. So that's where you're going to have your about, your ways to work with you, or what you're showcasing and how you can impact your audience's life, as well as that content, which would be blogs, articles, videos, images, things that people can really learn more about you and the whole appeal of what you have to say and ultimately your brand. A third thing to keep in mind is that when you are creating your brand, since you are your brand, that you want to be very cautious about what you upload. So your pictures, your statuses, all of those things are part of you. So no matter if you're on your personal Facebook, especially if you allow people to follow you and you accept everyone to be your friend, you are constantly building your brand. So what you say is going to be reflected upon that. So just keep that in mind. Not that you have to be anyone that you're not, because really whoever you are, you're going to attract those types of people to you. So you don't have to censor yourself too much, but also keep in mind that you are essentially your business. And last but not least, and there's a ton more tips, but just to get you started, you want to be consistent. Whenever you are building your brand, you want to show consistency across the board, so not just in videos or your blogs, but just consistently showing up so that people know that you are serious about building something that is genuine and unique to you, and that it really does have a purpose and serve others in the world. So let's just do a quick recap. You want to know who you are, who you're serving, and what you're offering. Have a platform to speak from, create content that showcases who you are, who you serve, and what you have to offer. And also be sure to upload and post with a little caution. And last but not least, be consistent across the board. You are building a brand, essentially building a business and or a career, and you want people to take you seriously as such. Well, that's all I have for you today, visionaries. Make sure you head over to livewithtiffany.com and become a visionary VIP so that I can give you the latest business, marketing, and mindset tips and advice to better help you build and market your business. Oh, and if you are building your personal brand, something you really should be getting into is making videos. And I actually have a really cool video challenge that I'm doing. So in this card, you can click it and sign up to be a part of the challenge. It's 21 days where I teach you video marketing and how to start creating video to capture the essence of your personal brand. So I'll see you over there, and I will see you in the next video.